Here's a breakdown of why I think Kate Middleton intentionally dresses like Princess Diana. Over the 16 years that she was Princess of Wales, Diana became a master at communicating through her clothes. But it still took Diana some time to develop her own personal style. She went from frills and volume to designer sophistication. And after her death, the public learned what a heavy toll that constant evolution had taken on her. So when Kate entered the royal family about 2 decades later, they wanted everyone to think that there was no learning curve, that Kate was just a natural fit to be Diana's successor. A lot of effort went into making it seem like she just hit the ground running. But at the same time, they wanted you to think that Kate was relatable. As a result, there was never going to be room for Kate to get that personal style evolution the same way that Diana did. Because after all, the best way to dress like both a future queen and a relatable young woman is to go People's Princess 2.0. I would say that Kate's style resonated the most once she started emulating Princess Diana's fashion. This involved wearing designers that Diana liked, mimicking colors and silhouettes, and yeah, sometimes just straight up copy-pasting outfits. This formula also worked well because it suggested that Kate possessed those same qualities that the public had admired in Diana. Now, here's why I hesitate to assume that Kate's style just naturally happens to align with Diana's. There have been too many instances where the clothes are wearing her rather than the other way around. And because things got interesting once Meghan Markle was on the scene. It didn't take long for Kate's team to realize that they had gone too far with the future queen outfits. There was almost this moment of, oh shit, we've been dressing her for a job she'll have 30 years in the future, and now next to Meghan, you can tell. There had been increasing instances where Kate's outfits had made her look dated and matronly. And a bit chuggy too. And while that more posh, older style might have been fine when Kate was the only royal fish in the pond, now there was a shiny new royal to contend with. It was time to reinforce the relatable and contemporary aspects of her style, something that Meghan seemed to be pulling off pretty effortlessly. She reminded us that it was possible to do conservative, professional wear while still seeming young and fresh. So around 2018-2019, when Meghan was doing her first royal engagements, Kate started incorporating pants, blazers, and just trendier pieces overall into her own wardrobe. And to me, this suggests that her style is more fluid and reactionary, rather than solidly hers. Overall, yes, I think it's very hard to get dressed when you are a royal. We expect Kate to be flipped on at all times, being the perfect royal wife, future queen, and young mother. And I think she takes a lot of inspiration from Diana because that is the quickest way to communicate all of those things at the same time.